Zack Wheat. Have you heard of him? He made the Baseball Hall of Fame. 317 career batting average. How about this? 2,884 career hits. 116 hits shy of 3,000. Why did he stop playing? Ken Arzon here in Vista, California. I've got Saturday, May 24th, 2025. My last video, I covered the first 10 years of Zack Wheat's career, from 1909 to 1918. Yeah. Not bad, his first 10 years. His high in hits was 177, and his high in batting average was 335. He doesn't have a 100 run scored season. So I would say his career up to this point, from 1909 to 1918, subpar. A little above average. Is he on a Hall of Fame track right now? No. So I want to look at his second half of his career, from 1919 to 1927, because this guy made the Baseball Hall of Fame. How did he do it? It was in the second half of his career that people started to take notice. This guy was a good hitter. So in 1919, let's see what he does. 137 games, 536 at bats. Bats 297, 159 hits. So nothing spectacular there. 1920. Breaks out a little bit. 148 games, 583 at bats. He gets 191 hits and bats 328. So this is 12 years in the league. How many 300 batting average seasons? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He's got 8 300 batting average seasons in 12 years. He's got 1 batting title. How about his 13th year? 1921. 568 at bats, gets 182 hits. So pretty good. Back-to-back combination of good amount of hits in the season. 191 and then 182. He bats 320. 9 times over 300. 1922, people start to take notice. 152 games, 600 at bats. He gets 201 hits. First time 200 or more hits. And he's got 3 years in a row now on a really good track. 191, 182, and now 201. He gets 112 RBIs. That's his first 100 RBI season. 92 runs scored. Doesn't have the 100 run scored season yet. But he bats 335. That'll be the second time 335 batting average. The last time he did it was in 1918. He won the batting title there. So 335 is his high in batting average. 201 hits. 1923, 98 games. So he missed 56 games. But gets 131 hits and bats 375. That was a good batting average season, but not enough games. 349 at bats. 1924, he comes back. 141 games, 566 at bats, gets 212 hits. Second time 200 hits. 97 RBIs, and he bats 375 legitimately. What do I mean? It's because he got 566 at bats. That's my measure. You get 500 at bats, what's your batting average for the season? You get 566, he bats 375 with 212 hits. That was a good year. Also, he got 311 total bases. Second time he's done 300 or more total bases. People are starting to take notice now, and he's 36 years old. That was 1924. So 1925 season, what does he do? 150 games, 616 at bats. Oh, this is a really good year. 1925. He gets 125 runs scored. He gets 221 hits. He's in the latter part of his career, 37 years old. He goes 221 hits. That is the third time 200 or more hits. 42 doubles, 14 triples, 14 homers. Gets 103 RBIs. So he goes 3 for 3 so far. What do I mean? 100 runs scored, he had 125. 200 hits, he had 221. 100 RBIs, he goes 103. So that's 3 for 3. The fourth thing, can he do 300 or better batting average? He does. 359 batting average. And then the fifth thing, can he go 300 or more total bases? He does. 333 total bases. This is his best year. 1925, 37 years old, toward the end of his career, and he has his best season ever. 5 for 5. 125 runs scored, 221 hits, 103 RBIs, 359 batting average, and a 333 total bases. Why did it take? It was his 17th year in the league. Why did it take so long to get to 5 for 5, Zach? Should have done it earlier in your career. All right, 1926. How does he do? 111 games, 119 hits, bats 290. Okay. And then his last year, 88 games, 80 hits, bats 324. Okay. So the first video I did on Zack Wheat was his first 10 years. Average. Nothing spectacular. His high in hits was 177, and his high in batting average was 335. But in the second part of Zack Wheat's career, the next 9 years, he has 3 200 hit seasons. He has 2 100 RBI seasons. He has 1 100 runs scored seasons, and he has 2 300 total base seasons. He finishes his career 2,410 games, 9,106 at-bats, 1,289 runs scored. Should have been more. He only had 100 runs scored season. But he finishes with 2,884 hits. 116 shy of 3,000. If I was Zack Wheat, I would have kept playing. One more year, Zach. Get that 116 hits to get to 3,000. He was 39 years old when he stopped. Could have played at age 40 and 41. Should have kept playing. 476 doubles, 172 triples, had 132 career homers, had 1,248 RBIs. That's poor. If you played 2,400 games, he should have been over 1,500 RBIs. His career batting average, 317. So I'm counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 14 seasons out of 19, 300 or better. 14 of them. 367 on base career, 450 on base career, 4,100 career total bases. Does Zack Wheat deserve the Baseball Hall of Fame? Yes, because in the second part of his career, he stepped it up. Those 3 200 hit seasons did it. And the combination of the 317 career batting average and the 2,884 hits, that did it. That got him into the Baseball Hall of Fame. I just think he fell short on runs scored, RBIs. His batting average could have been higher because he got his first 10 years, not that great. But his second 9 years really did it. Also, he should have gotten 3,000 hits. he was capable of doing it. You come 116 hits shy, you keep playing. But he stopped playing. All right, that's Zack Wheat. What do you think? He's in the Baseball Hall of Fame. All right, who am I going to cover next? George Brett. Have you heard of him? Kansas City Royals. You know what I like about George? He stayed with his team his whole career. I really like that. I don't like guys bouncing around from team to team to team to team, looking for the best contract and money you can get. So George Brett, he's next. Talk to you later. I'm out.